Big political debate this evening. Maharashtra government's new directive to officials has sparked a political showdown. Shinde government has made it mandatory for all employees working in government and semi-government funded institutions to use the greeting Vande Matram instead of hello while receiving telephone or mobile phone calls from citizens or government officials for that matter. Now, terming hello as a meaningless word, the circular stated conversations starting with Vande Matram will help create a conducive and positive atmosphere. First up, listen into Chief Minister Eknath Shinde and his response on the same.
नमस्कार बोलता है, जय महाराष्ट्र बोलता है, उसको वंदे मातरम कहो ऐसा नहीं कहा है। जो हेलो बोलता है, जो ब्रिटिश चले गए, हेलो छोड़ के गए, तो वंदे मातरम बोलने में क्या दिक्कत है। वंदे मातरम जैसे जैसे हमारे देशभक्त जो है, हमारे जिन्होंने राष्ट्रभक्त है, जिनके बलिदान से आज़ादी मिली है, वो लोग तो फांसी पे चढ़ते, जब वंदे मातरम कहते कहते फांसी पे चढ़े।
So yes, you heard the Chief Minister there. A lot of reactions have been coming in essentially ever since, and several in the opposition have been criticizing the move. The BJP says that the move will instill patriotism, it will bring in a sense of nationalism and unity. More BJP responses coming in.
Well, they can keep raising questions on this, but the fact is, what can be better than this? Well, you are saying Vande Mataram means hail my mother. If someone has objection on Vande Mataram, then he doesn't need to be part of India, or he is not even, as per me, human. If someone can't hail his mother, Vande Mataram literally means hail my mother. So they can raise objections because of the religious angles, or because of the vote bank politics, or appeasement of certain vote bank. But fact is, it's the most welcoming step, and we'll appreciate every state should follow the suit.
वंदे मातरम, शिंदे फडणवीस जी की सरकार के निर्णय का स्वागत। आज भी कुछ ऐसे मुस्लिम लीडर्स हैं जो इसका विरोध करते हैं। पुणे में पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद कहा जाता है, गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया पर फ्री कश्मीर की बातें होती है, और चेंबूर में रूपाली चंदन शिबे की मुस्लिम पति बुर्खा नहीं पहना, हत्या की, इसके बारे में ये नेता कुछ नहीं कहते। वंदे मातरम तो कहना ही होगा।
Well, several in the opposition and few Muslim bodies are though unimpressed. They say the new campaign was only introduced to polarize a particular community who cannot say Vande Mataram as it is against their faith.
कि हम सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान बोलते हैं, जय हिंद बोलते हैं, क्या इससे आपको कहीं देश के खिलाफ नफरत नजर आती है? आप कहेंगे देखो मुसलमान वंदे मातरम नहीं बोलता है, हमारे गैर मुस्लिम भाइयों के बीच में एक दरार पैदा करने की कोशिश करेंगे। लेकिन भाइयों, इस देश के रहने वालों, हम देश से प्रेम करते हैं, लेकिन हम अल्लाह की बनाई हुई सारी जमीनें हैं, आसमान है, इंसान है, सब अल्लाह ने बनाया है, हम उसी के आगे सर झुकाते हैं। हम कभी भी वंदे मातरम नहीं बोल सकते, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान जरूर बोलेंगे।
We are not against saying Vande Mataram, but I would like to ask the Eknath Shinde and Devendra Fadnavis government, which is the ED government of Maharashtra, that what is the fate of earlier notification which had mentioned about Jai Maharashtra? Why are they against Jai Maharashtra? Why are they so uncomfortable to say Jai Maharashtra? Is the Shinde Sena bowing in front of the game plan of RSS and BJP, or is a ploy to divert the attention of the people of Maharashtra to play divisive politics and to garner votes for Bharatiya Janata Party and the ED government of Maharashtra?
Vande Mataram invokes a sense of pride and a feeling of patriotism among Indians, and forcing them to say so is not right, especially when the government is asking these employees to say Vande Mataram even when they use their private telephones. This is nothing but infringement of their right to freedom of speech, and also imposition of a particular mindset on the people. Let them say Vande Mataram with pride. Don't force them to say so.
अब ये क्या नया नाटक चालू किया है लोगों ने? वंदे मातरम बोल दिए फोन के ऊपर, तो क्या बेरोजगारों को रोजगार मिल जाएगा? हमारा किसान भाई जो आत्महत्या कर रहा है उसका कर्ज माफ हो जाएगा? हाँ, महंगाई दर कम हो जाएगा? नहीं ना। तो यही इनकी हमेशा से मानसिकता रही है, किसी ना किसी तरह ध्यान भटकाना है। और कौन से दिन लॉन्च कर रहे हैं ये लोग? 2 अक्टूबर। गांधी जयंती के दिन किसी भी तरह से ध्यान भटकाओ, नफरत फैलाओ, ये इनकी राजनीति बन गई है। और मैं दूसरा भी सवाल है, चलो अगर किसी ने नहीं बोला, किसी ने फोन किया और किसी ने वंदे मातरम नहीं पढ़ा, तो तुम क्या करेंगे? उसको गोली मार देंगे, केस कर देंगे, जेल में डाल देंगे, फांसी पे चढ़ा देंगे, क्या कर देंगे? संविधान में कहां लिखा है कि ये बोलना ही है? नहीं ना। तो क्यों, किसलिए? ये सब सिर्फ एक ध्यान भटकाओ पॉलिसी और कुछ नहीं है।
Viewers, this is not the first time when there is opposition to Vande Matram. Earlier this year, Raza Academy, which is a Muslim fundamentalist group, had asked Maharashtra government to find an alternative phrase for Vande Matram. In fact, in 2019, after taking the oath as Lok Sabha MP Shafiqur Rahman Bark also said Vande Matram is against Islam. Furthermore, back in 2018, Asaduddin Owaisi, the AIMIM chief, had also said the compulsory singing of Vande Matram was unconstitutional. So the big question is, what really is the problem with the idea of Vande Matram? And we have Shweta Shalini, spokesperson of the BJP, with us. Also with us is Mr. Chandrasekhar Jha, leader of the Shiv Sena. Mr. Chandrasekhar Jha, if I can begin with you, what really is the problem in saying bye to hello and actually replacing hello with Vande Matram? What's the prime problem here, the basic problem here? Chief Minister Eknath Shinde is saying Vande Matram is, something that we must all take pride in.
The current Chief Minister has forgotten the obligations of Balasaheb. He used to say Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra first. He is now following the pattern of BJP. Basically, Vande Matram is our national song. Eventually, Vande Matram, by saying Vande Matram, one will become a patriotic, is something which is beyond imagination. I don't know how come Vande Matram, by saying Vande Matram, one becomes patriotic. Yeah, you see, there were disputes with regard to national anthem. And with regard to national anthem, Supreme Court categorically said that one person has to follow it by heart. And by standing or by just giving ovation to the national anthem does not make anyone a patriotic. So you have to see the condition and the obligations imposed upon these government officials.
Okay. Okay, so you are saying Vande Matram should not be imposed. If at all a person does feel like being as patriotic by using Vande Matram instead of hello, it should come from within, it should not be imposed. Shweta Shalini.
So a couple of things. I think Chandrasekhar ji has not gone over the circular. One, the circular is not for him or for me or for you. The circular is for people who work in the Mantralaya. So when one person working in the Mantralaya talks to another person, he is supposed to not say hello, but say Vande Matram. Now, there are three things in this. One is, what is hello? Hello is an English word which has no meaning. It was Alexander Graham Bell who invented the telephone, daughter name. When he invented the telephone, the first time he picked up the telephone, he said the word hello because he wanted to talk to his daughter. And now we blindly have been following hello. Now the government has come forward to say Vande Mataram. What does that mean? Vande Mataram. Does Chandrasekhar ji have a problem with Vande Mataram? Because we don't have a problem with Jai Maharashtra. So people who are saying Jai Maharashtra are more than welcome. People who are saying Jai Hind are more than welcome. What we are saying is that if you are saying hello, please replace it with Vande Mataram. Do not say hello because it doesn't mean anything. Second, when you say Vande Mataram, it means very categorically, and you've named so many people, you've named Owaisi, you've seen Abu Azmi. Who are these people and why are they bringing religion into Vande Mataram? Vande Mataram means I bow down to my mother. It can be your own mother, it can be any motherly feeling, it could be your God who you feel like mother, or it could be your nation which is like a mother. And last but not the least, why government employees? This government GR is for the government employees. The government employee is not sitting in a mantralaya to talk to his friend or his family. When you're talking to your friend and family, you say whatever you want to.
Okay.
But because you are sitting there,
so these are
give and
official
help
communications, channels of official communication is why there should be no problem with addressing somebody or greeting somebody with the Vande Matram. Mr. Chandrasekhar Jha, I want to bring to your notice and to add to what Shweta Shalini is saying. Now remember, a couple of years ago, the Indian Army also inculcated a similar practice. Instead of a bland good morning, good afternoon, the Indian Army officers now greet each other with a crisp salute accompanied with a Jai Hind. That's their first address to any senior officer, colleague, anybody for that matter, and they've seen it as something that is a battle cry for the Indian National Army. Now the new order is a part of what Army General Chief Bikram Singh had imposed, rather directed, mandated to his troops, talking about back to basics. So this is an initiative that the army has also undertaken. This is to instill a sense of patriotism, a sense of belongingness to our culture, to Indianization. Why can't we get rid of the colonial mindset and actually adopt something that's truly ours?
This is the theory Balasaheb Thackeray adopted. He used to say Jai Hind first and then Jai Maharashtra. And eventually, if you see his life history also, he deliberated that one should say Jai Hind first and his state's name. Now this thing was totally done by him, and Eknath Shinde being the faction, he says that he is the follower of Balasaheb Thackeray. But eventually, if you see the impositions which have been done are being done in accordance with the rules of BJP and nothing else. If you say Vande Matram, what will happen? It will give you a patriotic feeling? No. If you say Jai Hind, it gives a patriotic feeling, because everybody in every government officials or in every government organization, Jai Hind is the first name which is being called upon by everybody.
No, we can't place one over the other. We can't say Jai Hind holds, more patriotism, or rather brings in that sense of patriotism, or is any less to a Vande Matram. We do not want to compare it on that level. But what is the prime issue here? What is the basic issue here? Because Vande Matram has not been taken in from another country, right? It truly belongs to us. So if the Indian Army can think of Indianization of the Indian Army, and that's just an example, what is the problem here with the Maharashtra government adopting a similar initiative?
See, the problem is not with the Maharashtra government, it is the problem of the BJP. Continuously they have been adopting the issues which are not relevant in the context. And they have been doing so when they see that they can't do any work for the nation or the state. So they are continuing to do issue such kind of notices and notifications to disrupt.
Okay, so you're saying don't impose it via circular. If at all one must choose to greet somebody with Vande Mataram, they must do it on their own will. But the fact is also, Mr. Chandrasekhar Jha, that this is a Western culture. It's something that we've taken in from the West, and letting go of it should not be as big a problem. So is it really all about opposing the BJP in this case because it's a part of the government in Maharashtra? That's the big question here, but I'm going to have to leave it at that with both of you. Thank you for joining us here on Times Now.